Hey there, Habs fans. It is game day. Montreal Canadiens will be at home to the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. Hopefully, we'll see an improved defensive core with the addition of Marco Scandella after the trade to Buffalo, where we gave up a fourth round pick to get him. Um, I think it's going to be a big improvement. It might not be in the first game. You got to give a guy a chance to adjust, but he is a Montrealer, born and raised here, and lives here, and the adjustment shouldn't be all that hard. Scandella is a defenseman that Montreal has been trying to get, at least Bergevin has, for the last couple of seasons, and it hasn't worked out. And he finally pulled the trigger and got him. Okay, so Montreal is 18, 17, and 6. Not a great record. They are sixth in the Atlantic. They are 8, 9, and 3 at home, 9, 12, and 6 against the East. They've scored 132 goals and they've given up 133. In their last 10, they are 4, 6, and 0, and they are on a 4-game losing streak. Not good. Pittsburgh Penguins come into this 24, 11, and 5, third in the Metro Division. On the road, they're 8, 7, and 2, and against the East, they're 8, 7, and 3. They have scored 138 goals for. They've given up only 107 goals, so that their defense is better than ours. In their last 10, they are 7, 2, and 1, and they lost their last game on Thursday. Corsi for percentage, 54.1% for Montreal, 52.6% for Pittsburgh. Where I get these numbers, they also, like me, sometimes I forget to write some. They didn't write what that is. I imagine Montreal's still second in the league. Pittsburgh probably somewhere in the top 10. Goals per game. Montreal 3.17 for 12th. Pittsburgh 3.40 for 7th. Slight edge there. Goals against per game 3.22 for Montreal for 23rd. 2.67 for Pittsburgh for 6th. Big edge there. Now, so that means Pittsburgh 7th in offense, 6th in defense. That's a playoff team that can do some damage, at least at this point right now. And this is a team that's been hurt by injuries, just like Montreal, and no excuses. They've got a good team. Let's see now. Power play percentage. Montreal 22.9% for 9th. 18.8% for Pittsburgh for 18th. Slight edge for Montreal. PK percentage, 76% for Montreal, 25th. 80.7% for Pittsburgh, 16th. So slight edge there too. Maybe bigger than slight edge, but an edge. On Montreal, for scorers, these aren't the top scorers on either side, but Marco Scandella has 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points with a +9, and that's in 31 games. Ilya Kovalchuk, forgot his first name, is 3 goals, 6 assists for 9 points, -10 on a lousy LA team, and that's in 17 games played. Thomas Tatar, who is leading the team, has 16 goals, 19 assists, 35 points, is a -5, and that's in all 41 games. In net should be Carey Price. He's 16, 14, and 3, 3.00 goals against, and a .901 save percentage with 1 shutout. If not, it's Charlie Lindgren. He's 0-1 and 0 with a 2.03 goals against and a 9.43 save percentage. On the Pittsburgh side, Evgeny Malkin, also, these aren't their top, I didn't take their top guys, although Malkin is second, I should say. Malkin, 11 goals, 27 assists, 38 points, +14 in 27 games. Brian Rust, 16 goals, 17 assists, 33 points, +18 in 26 games. Actually, oddly enough, I think that's second and third on the team, with Gensel being the first, and he's out with a shoulder surgery after falling into the boards, or being pushed into the boards. And he's out till at least the first round, after the first round of the playoffs, it looks like. Sidney Crosby, who is not going to be playing tonight, but is close to coming back from injury, has got 5 goals, 12 assists, 17 points, -1, and in 17 games played. Now, in nets is not going to be Tristan Jarry. He's been left at home to rest because they have back-to-back games and they're playing at home tomorrow. So it should be Matt Murray, who is 11, 6, and 4. with a .296 goals against and an .894 save percentage and 1 shutout. And I say it should be because they've called up Casey DeSmith to back him up, maybe to play. I don't know. I haven't read it who definitely is the starter. Pittsburgh is also battling injuries all season and still managing to win. Alex Galchenyuk's playing right now on the first line on the wing. He has 2 goals and 2 assists for 4 points in his last 2 games. So starting to play better. We'll see what he looks like tonight. The Habs beat Pittsburgh on December 10th, the last time that they beat an Eastern Conference team. The Domi, Lehkonen, Suzuki line seems to be the go-to line right now that Gallagher is out and the top line is missing a piece. Scandella will be in today. Kulak will be out. Covey probably not playing today. Something with his visa, so he might have just either arrived or he's not here yet. So I doubt he's going to be playing today. I have not heard anything to say that he is. Keys to victory for me. An improved defense. With the addition of Scandella, I'm hoping for an improved defense, and that's going to be a big key here. Next biggest key is Carey Price, that he needs to have a solid game and none of those brain farts from the last few games where, either a little pass to the side goes awry or he just seems lackadaisical or something up there. Stay out of the penalty box like they did the last game. They stayed out of the penalty box. Tampa had only 2 goals and there's no opportunity, or maybe there was 1 power play, but they stayed out of the box. They got to be aggressive and play hard. Be aggressive and play hard, but also don't be overly aggressive and get caught up, like the defense being caught in the other zone and can't get back. So be aggressive, though. No odd man rushes. Stop giving up odd man rushes, and it'll be better. And when you do give one up, give Price the shooter and take the pass option away. Make the smart play. Give Price the shooter. And take the pass option away should help, should make a difference. So, that's my keys to victory. Game prediction. Who do I think is going to win? I honestly have no idea here. So, I don't even want to make a prediction. I'm not predicting this game. I'm not. I don't know. With the addition of Scandella, anything could happen. Habs could look that much better, just that little bit better that it turns the tide. They beat Pittsburgh the last time they played. It's possible they can beat them. Pittsburgh is kind of decimated by injuries, and they have been all year, but they've been winning. So who knows? Maybe they have a stinker of a game. Maybe they play Casey DeSmith and he doesn't have a good game. Matt Murray's numbers aren't great. Who knows what could be here? So I'm being a chicken shit, and I'm not giving a prediction for the game. You can call me a chicken shit, that's fine. I just have no feel for it. First Habs goal scorer, I'm going to call Max Domi. Max Domi, he's been the hottest guy scoring lately, so I'm going to call Max Domi. So there you go. That's my review for the game. If you like to give a thumbs up, I really appreciate that. And you can check out, put a couple things up here. You can check out those videos. I don't know which side I should go. That side? Oh, yeah, that way. Sorry about that. I'm just getting used to my new camera still. So thanks for watching, everybody. And subscribe, ring the notifications bell, and that's going to get you your fix of daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. Go Habs, go! Let's have a good game. Bye, y'all.